Alright, for the sake of the people who may or may not watch this on YouTube, let's all introduce ourselves. I'm Minute Rice, I'm playing this blood pressure raising game. Don't everybody speak up at once.
Alright, introductions. I am Metallover Ben, y'all know who I am.
I'm Petey. You might recognize me from the Fire Emblem train wreck. Now, I'm eating spaghetti.
Alright, and we're all here to laugh at me as I get many more game overs in this game. So we're just gonna jump into it.
Sounds fun.
Okay, what horrible thing is going to happen to me next? Oh god, it's a wind level.
It's actually, there's just like a giant K. Rool blunderbuss at the end.
Oh yeah. By the way, since no one waited for me to introduce myself, my name is Derek.
Who said you could be here?
Yeah, I just kind of showed up. You guys weren't even actually paying attention. I've been in the room the whole time.
I mean, I started this stream for the entertainment of the patrons. I wasn't originally intending to record it, but here we are.
Well, I mean, you also streamed... You also streamed, like, the first 4 worlds on a day when, like, what, 2 people were around? Okay, you weren't even trying that time.
Yeah, it was just Ben and Merc that day.
Yeah. So you damn well better be recording it for us. I've been watching your DKC2 shit. I might as well get a chance to watch this.
Even though you haven't taken said chance yet.
Hey! It's not my fault that, you know...
I can't get up there.
Life. Life, that's my excuse.
Oh, shit!
I'm starting to recall why it is I've never beaten this game.
This game is the worst.
Oh no, what that?
Yeah,
It was
pretty
just
much.
smaller, and you should have gone with the regular one first.
Nah, I've beaten the regular one.
The
Once.
regular one is hard, though.
It is hard.
It's hard enough to actually kind of, you know, prep you for...
Whoa, that double shoots, okay. What?
Double tap!
This was designed with people who played the first game in mind.
It really was, but that doesn't make it not brutal. It really is brutal.
Let's be honest here, okay? This is the first recorded instance in all of human history of a Kaizo.
Yeah, that's generally how this works.
That's so Kaizo.
Double tap, double tap!
No! Cheap cheeps, what? Why? What?
It's like the perfect storm of go fuck yourself.
There's something fishy about that death. Hoi 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 hoi.
God damn it.
Oh, Rice, come on.
Wow. Playing another
PT,
game
I'm
before
just gonna
doing
ask,
this was...
when you were doing the hoi hoi hoi, were you doing finger guns?
Was I what?
Were you doing finger guns just now?
Let's say I was doing it in spirit.
Okay. Just reminds me of an old gag from someone I used to watch.
And now all I can think about is that finger bang song from South Park.
Alright, well that's just you. Why at any point do you stop running? That's my question.
Oh god, why?
Okay.
There's a paratrooper and a hammer throw!
Bit of a dick move.
Oh no! Yep, this is lost levels.
I assume this is the point where Ben's just sitting here like it begins. Okay, you did that 2 times in a row. It's a pattern. Stop doing it.
Okay, they didn't go to the bottom that time. Oh god, that jump is scary.
Hey, you're a bottom.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
Is that what Rice sounds like when he's bottoming?
Yeah.
1!
I would have... Okay, I'm not the only person who was really hoping that that bullet bill was, like, super fast to hit him in midair, right?
No, I'm there. I'm right there with you.
Yep, this is lost levels. Oh.
Oh, for God's sake, Rice.
Get used to that game over screen. You're going to see it a lot.
Oh, I'm sure.
At least it's not a crying monkey.
Yeah. I saw enough of those.
What the? Yeah, it's one of those days. You know, at a certain point, you start to get used to it, really. Like,
You just embrace the suck.
yeah.
You sound like it. You say you're used to it, but then you keep cursing like a sailor, like it's the first time every time.
That might just be my influence.
It's not
He was such a
entirely
nice
your
boy before he
influence,
met
but-
me.
I mean, there was a time in my life when I didn't swear. It's long done, but there was a time.
Wow, that must have been a time in your life.
Oh.
By the way, in case his appearance in the starting portrait wasn't a giveaway, it's a Lakitu stage.
Or it was.
Why are there fire bars? Why?
Because fuck you. Just to make you do that. Also, no, seriously, in case it hasn't come up, the answer is always because fuck you. It's lost levels.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, I just have a feeling I should probably go down this pipe.
You are probably skipping some form of bullshit, yes.
Well, one of the things I remember hearing about this game is that there are levels where you have to go down a certain path, or otherwise it'll just loop on itself.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know they did that in the first game in the castles, but this is the first instance I can think of outside of the castles. Oh, great. Ow!
And yet, you did not take the opportunity. Wow!
Yeah, you sure sound like you're used to it, Rice.
Oh yeah, really feeling that zen.
Well, when you die it's when you die in new ways that you really start to feel the strain. Like, when you die in the same ways over and over again, you get used to that, but I don't know, there's a new piece of bullshit around the corner every single time.
Look, all we need to do is change our way of thinking. Instead of trying to pass the levels, we should just see all the different ways we can die, and if we beat the level, hey!
Oh, you will see all the different ways we can die.
The
Trust me.
many deaths of Rice. A compilation video.
A thousand ways to die.
1,000 ways to die in the lost levels.
Did he die because he had no iframes? Is that what happened just now?
No, I died because I fell.
Okay.
I think
So,
I'm
hey,
dying
You're
because
even
of
killing
spaghetti.
PT there.
Okay, I'm just gonna start skipping these coins. They're not worth it.
Bitch, you don't know that.
Honestly, the reason I'm playing the SNES version is because the game over system is so generous compared to the original version. How did that fire bar despawn? I mean,
Don't
not that I'm
question it!
questioning it, but
Don't even, like, think it in your head, because otherwise there will be fire bars
There it
on the platforms.
this is so stressful.
Oh, you should be dead! You should
Oh,
be dead!
oh my.
You are a lucky bitch.
Yeah, indeed I am. Oh,
Oh, fuck my ass. This is stressful. This is
I've
hard
heard-
enough just to watch, dude.
oh God.
At
This
least
is
they were
great to watch. I
graceful.
don't know what you're talking about.
At least they were graceful enough to have
Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make
debris
it?
so
Nope.
that you could
Nope.
tell there is.
Okay.
Hey, I see those
You got
Mario
greedy
World
there.
assets.
I've heard this.
Yeah.
I've
He
heard this
deserved
stage
that one.
described as the casual killer. So
Can't imagine why.
I see those Mario World assets.
Oh.
oh, what the?
Oh.
I don't want to live in this world anymore.
with the height that you make on that first one, you probably could make it to the this one.
I wouldn't want to try it.
It's like I'm watching one of those like Mario's Goal Calamity or whatever.
Okay, we're gonna try to make it.
The ones that just him dying like 30 fucking times in a row.
You're right, Derek. I could make that.
But then you sucked.
I just gotta get used to the timing is all. Because it's a fucking wind level.
It's like for a second there he's like, I made it, and then he remembered he was mid twice.
No, and then I remembered I was playing fucking lost levels. I should have died. Oh my god, that's horseshit. Okay, I'm just gonna gun it on that spring and see where it takes me. And then adjust my landing based on that. I swear, sometimes these springs just do not work.
I'm so glad I was actually around for one of these today.
I know.
It sucks that Rice keeps wanting to stream these on days that I work.
I know.
It is greatly amusing getting to watch him die. Oh my god, my blood pressure is going up because of you.
These are the kinds of videos I would hate to watch, but they're fun to be in. Actually, no, I don't hate to watch them. I guess it depends on...
Did I just get a wall jump off that pipe?
Yeah, you absolutely did.
That's a one-frame trick.
And you squandered it.
Yep.
Yeah, you checkpointed too, which is nice. Now you can die in new and creative ways.
No! Well, at least I have the checkpoint.
Not new and creative ways, but in new and interesting places.
All around me are familiar.
Yeah, basically.
Hello, platforms, my old friend.
Oh, sure, they can sing, but I'm not allowed to.
Doing fine.
Is it sad that I'm watching him and I'm just like, jump, jump, jump?
Really? Because I'm like tense as fuck. My leg is up in the air. Like,
Oh god.
I
have heard legends of 7-4.
I've got dinner and a show.
God.
Now, you can see it moving at the very top of the lava.
You can see it. It still sucks, though.
This is some...
No! My jump button!
Straight up bullshit.
I was gonna say, this is like some Mario Maker, like, oh, did you notice this detail?
Hashtag Nintendo did it first.
Yeah, again, this is the first recorded instance of a Kaizo.
Okay, I should have gotten a little closer and observed the platform.
Yeah, that was just you being impatient.
Yeah, well, lives don't matter in these levels because there are no checkpoints. Trust me, I have discovered this from experience.
Oh yeah, you think they would give you checkpoints in a fucking castle? Hell no.
Why is this like this?
Oh my god, it is a Kaizo! It's box!
Why is this like this?
ROM hacking has come full circle!
Oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing ever.
No! No! No!
Easy, simple jumps are what kills him. It's not the fucking enemies or the monsters or the fire. It's the basic level platforming.
Those platforms are tiny and they're all moving down, so you have to get off them pretty fucking fast.
I feel like this is Mario.
How? I was holding the fucking button!
But you had no forward momentum.
physics a bitch?
At least I can get that consistently. That's nice.
I heard
Now.
that the sound effect for Mario growing an incredibly sped up version of the level fanfare at the end.
Yes, that is correct. I have actually seen somebody do a full audio comparison.
I did not know that.
Get used to
And
this.
now I
These
learned
castle
something.
levels always take twice as long as the main levels, if not longer.
Well, yeah, they're fucking castle stages.
Get good, son.
Yeah, you think
You got
Bowser? You think Bowser wants you to win?
Well, maybe Peach is a bitch and he doesn't want her around. I mean, we don't know that.
Then why does he fucking keep kidnapping her?
I swear to God.
Ceiling's
I
bouncy,
swear
man.
to God, you just fucking beatbox the part from Freak on a Leash, okay? I swear to fuck.
That was
what that sounded
total
like.
accident. Now that I know that this is here, it's actually a pretty convenient place to wait.
That's probably also part of why it's there.
No!
Oh, right.
I slid right off the edge.
I
didn't
swear to
land.
God, the next thing we need to make him play is fucking Battletoads.
Oh,
Yeah.
No! I refuse!
Yes.
I draw the line there!
He will never beat it.
This isn't too far by Mushroom. This is not too far off. That's all I'm saying, Rice.
This is stressing me out, man.
No! Seriously, the number of sound effects that okay, you did that to yourself. The number of sound effects that you made in the last 4.5 minutes alone has been like 3 or 4 different videos on YouTube that I've watched.
Oh, you should see the last 2 streams. I make a lot of interesting noises.
I make noises too.
Oh, there are plenty of curse words too, but
I've somehow avoided cursing growing up, so now I just make weird noises whenever I'm really stressed out.
Well, it's not a thing about cursing. Like it's not about cursing. It's about cursing creatively.
I'm from rural Australia, so all we do is curse.
Mate.
oh my God, why is this like
Oh
this?
wow, that's a dick move.
Why is this like this? Oh God, no!
What the fuck?
You moron.
I didn't mean to hit it. I didn't
Why are
mean
you
to
like
hit
this, dude? Why are you like this?
Why are you like this, Rice? Who made you this way?
Many factors. Because we live in a society.
Oh.
Okay, Joker.
Don't even.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was a lame, poorly timed joke, and that's why I did it.
Ow!
Fuck off!
Rice,
So in other words, you're just as bad a comedian as he is.
Did Mario
Yep.
trip over the bottom
Sick
text?
burn.
You know, why don't you try doing some of these ceiling jumps? Like seriously, as soon as you hit your head on the ceiling, you get bounced. Your ass gets bounced right down. It's the worst feeling.
You know, I would, but it's more fun to watch you suck and die.
He's not wrong.
Now, when you say you like to watch him suck and die,
And this is why we like you, PT. Oh. No.
Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Shit!
Run, bitch, run!
damage boost.
Okay, we're gonna small Mario through this. I mean, I'm used to small Marioing. Power-ups in this game are so stingy. Jump!
This power-up is mine.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I was thinking it was about time for this.
Oh!
Oh, he fucking led your ass.
Oh, boy. Yeah!
Nice!
I think that was one of the fastest castles I've had so far.
That must be your good
But
luck.
guess what,
or
bitch?
something.
The princess is in another castle.
I mean, of course she is. Oh god, we're on World 8.
Time to die.
That's the idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip over all that horse shit. Nope, 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 nope. We are gonna wait.
Hey, it's a win level.
Yep. Why is this game like
we
this?
broke Rice.
Oh my god, this is great.
Hold on just a second. Yep. Wait, what?
Somebody got in
yeah, go
trouble.
No, they're just asking me to eat some of my food. It's not a big deal. It's just bread.
Oh, great. Now I'm...
Eat your bread!
Eat your bread.
Finish your
That
pee,
sounds
Professor.
dirty when you say it like that.
This... Oh! That's horseshit.
I can keep, like, half an eye on the screen, and I know the exact moment he's about to die.
Hey, it could happen at any time. It could happen to you.
That's about to happen to him! I knew it.
Fuck! Bullet bills. Just not. Oh my.
Can you just not?
I can't even right now, you guys.
Like, oh my god. Like, really?
I think I'm slowly going insane.
Oh, this isn't that bad.
I mean, we
Watching
can help.
it is so much. Watching it is so much funnier than actually trying to play it. Trust
Of course
me.
it is. That's honestly, if I didn't have an audience, I'd have given up on this game a long time ago.
Well, yeah, that's half the point.
I'll
Just fucking go.
You're like my mom pulling out of the driveway.
This is
Never
worst
stops being funny.
fucking thing. Okay, we're going.
You know,
we're going for it.
I say that, but I'm actually just as bad about pulling out of the driveway.
I'm glad you went with the out of the driveway at the end there because
Thank you. I was thinking that too.
you should have got that mushroom.
Yeah, I probably should have, but it's too much. It's too much risk to go for. Do you see everything that's down there?
It's 5 enemies, you pussy.
He's not wrong.
It's enough to stress you out when you're playing this game.
Hit the beetle and just fucking send him down the line.
That's why
Where
he's
was
there.
the mushroom? There we go. Oh, this is gonna make getting into the piranha plants without getting
Christ, I
so
suck
much
at
harder.
lots of levels, but I can still play goddamn Mario.
At least it doesn't make you heavier.
That is true. This would be utterly impossible. God damn it.
Damn fish, go!
Oh my god!
Okay, that's a bit of a dick move.
This is World 8, man. The whole level's a dick move.
Well,
I like
yeah,
how world.
Honestly, I can't believe I even made it this far.
I like how even though they have the graphics and budget that comes with being a Super Nintendo version, they decided, nah, World 8 still looks like World 1.
Well, yeah, it's the,
It's a remake. I mean, there's only so much they could do. It is a lot more detailed than the original version, though.
I mean,
I've
you
seen
can
people
kinda-
play the original version. How did I not get hit there? What?
I mean, you can
What
kind
the
of
fuck was that?
you can kind of make up
bullet hell shit.
you can kind of make up the rules for remakes though. It's like
No.
Well, keep in mind, these were remakes.
Oh!
This was a remake back in the SNES era. All Stars was the first real, like, iteration of the idea of, like, a compilation of something.
true enough.
that wasn't like the original Super Mario Brothers that had like Duck Hunt on the car.
True enough.
I honestly think we should look at getting Rice an old NES with one of the Duck Hunt light guns, just to watch him like lose his fucking mind.
Duck Hunt's not really that bad.
You just want to hear him cursing at the dog.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! And there's a jumping hammer, bro. Right.
He kicked you in the fucking skull, dude.
He did. Wow. As if Hammer Bros
You did not
weren't
need a hammer to
assholish
ruin
enough.
your fucking life. Bryce is running. He's just like, oh yeah, I got through it. And the Hammer Brothers is like, I'm about to ruin this man's whole career.
Yep. That's how it goes.
What was it you said, son?
Go!
Or don't.
Nope.
Okay,
I was
yeah, you were
barely
jumping
not far
too.
enough.
You have to be at the corner.
That is... Oh, I'm pretty... If I remember correctly, this is where checkpoints stop and you have to just do the entire level every time.
Sounds about
Yeah,
right.
basically.
I'm gonna be traumatized by the Mario Bros. Theme, man.
Every time you hear it,
Dude.
you're just gonna go into like a fetal position ball.
Sounds like a bad
Well,
creepy
now
pasta.
we know a way to mess with him from here on out.
Ah!
No, here's what you need to do. You need to have like a bunch of bees buzzing the Super Mario theme.
I think I would need to go to a mental hospital after that because I don't like bees.
I was just
Okay.
thinking of like the zinger, but okay.
No, I am legitimately afraid of bees. So,
It's one of those things for everybody. It's bees, spiders, or snakes. So,
I'm afraid of all three of those things because they can all kill you in this country.
well, yeah, you live in a land where they're big enough to have fucking boss health bars.
Yeah, remind me to never go to Australia, by the way.
Oh, hey, PT, never come to Australia.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's welcome to Australia. There are 6,875 animals that can kill you in this picture alone. And it's just a grassy open field with nothing in it.
Hey,
But they're there. They're there.
and that's just the animals. They don't talk about the fucking land.
Oh yeah.
Don't you have those exploding trees?
Doesn't everybody? I mean, I thought that was a thing.
Nope. That is only in Australia.
I'd take
What do you
exploding
guys
trees
even
over
do
this
for
game.
fun? Like, if you can't blow up trees, like, what do you even do for fun?
We watch people play video games badly.
This is true.
I
Okay.
dare you guys to try and play this game and do any better.
Okay, give it to me.
Yeah,
Controller.
pass. I mean,
See-
I'm not saying you're playing badly.
This is
I
me
think you
jumping
did
right
quite
now. You saw my pro strats at my jump. Now you see me dodging these bullet bills. Yeah, that was all me. Dodge, dodge.
God damn it!
Now I took that hit for a speed boost. We call that.
I swear I pushed the jump button.
the fuck? I swear to God, that dog just barked fuck off.
I think I heard that, actually, now that you mention it. That's
think-
funny.
I'm not crazy, like,
Even the dog doesn't like this level.
No, that one's coming from my end. It's one of my uncle's dogs.
Oh!
This dog doesn't like the level.
run, bitch, run!
That jump is dicks.
Okay, I'm gonna go make myself some pizza. Hopefully you've gotten past this by the time I get back.
I doubt it. Well, it looks like it's up to you two to carry the commentary.
Let's see. That was a good jump, Bryce. I'm very proud of you. You got shot. You got shot, Rice. How could you? That's basically what happens when a bullet bill hits you, right? You got shot.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
But it's less lethal than in real life.
Yeah.
Unless you're...
Alright, so Rice, you're safe. Despite several minutes of trying, I could not find a video of the Mario theme played as just the sound of buzzing bees.
Dude! I would've... Hello? Jump button? Can you hear me tapping the jump button?
No.
You were actually looking for it, that's amazing.
I kinda was, yeah.
It has to exist
Derek,
somewhere.
I would have found where you lived, and they would never have found the body.
That just would have saved me the trouble of having to go into work tomorrow.
Okay, we're just gonna eat a hit there, that's fine.
It's not like...
You know, I could wait for a bullet bill and try to get a bounce off that.
It's worth a shot.
Yes, Derek, you're very punny.
That's right.
Thank God they put this mushroom here. Like, oh.
Oh, I almost want to see you try and get through this next section without it.
No.
Yeah, you can't even get through this section with it.
Oh, fuck off.
It is really fucking rude that thing is only spawns at the very far end of the jump, basically. So there's no waiting it out.
Like, you have to get the timing perfect in order to make that jump.
Yeah.
God, I'll take getting that triple bounce over that jump any day. Oh, I should not have waited. Wait, I can... Oh! I missed! Oh!
Oh, I miss.
Fuck off! Like, even if you get the jump, then there's the hammer bro immediately after.
It doesn't stop being funny. It really doesn't.
God, this whole world's gonna be like this, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
God, why?
Are we still in 8-1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope you didn't have anything else you were doing tonight.
No, this was it. Yikes.
Oh no, I was talking to PT.
Well,
Oh! And you missed the chance at the bullet bill. Holy fuckles! Run, bitch!
Oh, this game.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Lost Levels actually has more than 8 worlds.
Yes, it does. It's got
Ooh.
a bonus world 9 that you get for going warpless, and then you also get the letter worlds if you go warpless.
In other words, he's going to die. A lot.
How
Yeah.
many worlds total are there?
Come
then?
in. It's like $2 or $3, I think. Maybe $4.
$4 loaf of bread? Where the fuck are you shopping?
Thank you. They paid me for the bread. And I've been burning the timer this whole time. Whoops.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I wonder what's in that.
This is what we call a speed challenge. We have to get there within a certain time frame, and the best strat is to actually distract yourself with some bread at first, let the timer run out a little bit. It'll mess with the load
I
time.
am not gonna speedrun this game.
I was making you look good. Okay.
There's no making him look good.
There really isn't. Like, I am sacrificing my dignity on the altar of entertainment.
I just like sounding like a speedrunner, okay?
What dignity?
Oh, that is dicks! And you can't swim in that water.
More like your aim sucked. Like, you could have cleared that if you hit it with full blast of the wind. Hello?
Hello?
Did he get past it?
Yeah, he actually got past the stage. We were surprised too.
Never mind.
This is World 8, man.
You're World 8, man.
Your face is World 8.
At least I'm getting this mushroom consistently. That helps. Some.
And then you're immediately losing.
Oh, God! And I overshot the jump. I mean, you have to be going full speed in order to have enough momentum to clear that. Because that's not a green spring, it's just a red spring. Okay, we're just gonna do without the mushroom today.
Right into the paratrooper.
And that's why I slowed down, specifically so I wouldn't get the paratrooper. Fuck. That's lost levels for you.
I missed 6 worlds of this?
Yeah.
Oh, real sad.
And all 6 worlds were just as beautiful, dude.
Yeah. Like, seriously, go back and watch the stream on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't have enough momentum for that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I make progress, and then I slam into a brick wall in each new level, and then I overcome the brick wall, and maybe beat the level. And that's a definite maybe. And then I get to the next level, and then there's another brick wall.
You know, it might behoove you to jump up that higher section earlier than exactly underneath the Buzzy Beetle.
I wasn't trying to jump up to that higher section, I was just trying to bounce down and hit the Koopas on the head.
Is that what that thing was called?
What?
The Buzzy Beetle?
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
There's a lot I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
What? There's a block with a poison mushroom. Right there! I can't even with this game. Oh my god, why is this game like this?
Tell you what, Rice, if you can beat this game in this sitting, I will send you that saber figure for free, okay?
wow.
Do you mean beat World 8 or beat the whole game?
Beat the whole game.
I don't know if my sanity can take that, man. We're gonna try, but I don't know if my sanity can take that. Because apparently the letter worlds are fucking brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Nice jump.
Nice jump.
I give you a compliment and then instantly you fuck it up. What the hell, dude?
It's so hard to keep your momentum into that spring.
You know, I found these cones of Reese's ice cream in the freezer, and I didn't think peanut butter flavored ice cream would be tasty, but it's actually pretty good.
I swear to God, I pushed... Oh, whatever. Springs never cooperate with me. I shouldn't even be surprised at this point.
You know what you need? You need Reese's ice cream. Hey, Reese's, give us money.
The conversation's getting lively.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have any Super Mario smut to read when everybody stops talking, so...
Yeah, that's real unfortunate then.
Hey, my pornography writing skills have improved greatly lately. Okay?
They actually have, and it's kind of terrifying.
You've written, like, what, 3 scenes?
Hey, if you would have read the latest chapter, you'd know that I give good head.
I have learned way too much about you in such a short time.
I'm just going to point out, you're the one writing it that your character gives good head, so I will take this with a grain of salt.
That's a good point. Yeah, in my head canon, I'm pretty much a god in the bedroom, you guys.
That's such a dick move!
It loops. It
And then all
loops.
the girls fall for me.
Okay, I gotta figure out where to break the loop, and clearly it is not that pipe.
Oh, this
It
is...
might be one of the 4 pipes down in the hole.
I doubt it.
Or you might have to jump up there.
No, Oh, I've seen this. I know where it is. I've seen this level before. Oh, God.
It's in Fuck You Town.
If I could get this fucking spring to cooperate.
This repeating level trick, they would go on to repeat it in Mario Brothers 3, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played 3.
There's one stage in World 6 that is like this giant looping section, and you have to get a leaf and grab a shell and basically fly up to a spot in the middle of it in order to get out, basically. The only reason why you would do that stage is because it is what's sitting in front of a Toad house that only gives you Hammer Brothers suits.
Aww.
Hammer Bros suits are great.
Hammer Bros suits are the shit in that game. There's only like 3 of them.
And they're all in that one house.
No. A couple of them are in Pipeland.
Oh. Yep, that's where I thought it was. No!
The Hammer Brother is just like, you can't escape, right?
Deep breaths, bro.
No, I jumped! This game is dicks!
It sucks so bad!
I was so terrified of that exact thing happening. I think I
I
jinxed
was
myself
just sitting
mentally.
there like, I wonder if he falls if it's death.
We're not keeping track of game overs on this game, by the way, because there are too many to count. I have died probably hundreds of times so far.
That's
If not
accurate.
thousands.
Probably a little overboard.
Oh.
You're getting past that water more easily. What did you do?
Instead of looping it, I'm just gonna take the death and restart.
It's even faster that way. I know that exact move. That's like the Crash Bandicoot. Like I missed a fucking box on the auto riding stages.
Oh. That is dicks. Oh, it's automatic. Okay. Let's not fuck it up this time, shall we?
No promises coming from you.
Please fuck it up. Please fuck it up.
Oh god. Oh god, we're up to
Oh,
3.
is 8-3 gonna be in the fucking cloud stage?
I think so.
Ooh, clown stage?
Cloud stage.
Oh.
Oh god, there's a lack of portrait.
Oh yeah.
Oh! That didn't take long.
It never does.
I missed the Koopa.
Good shit.
You gotta hit the Koopa. I mean, maybe you don't have to. We're gonna let's try it out.
Are you negotiating with yourself about hitting the Koopa? Alright, that was just you short hopping.
Yep. We got a full hop off that. Yep. Yep.
You sound like
Oh!
King DDD when you do that.
Yep.
Oh, God damn it.
Yep. Boom.
I'm gonna get that there, Kirby. Wait, which DDD were we doing?
All of them. No, no. Oh my.
Yeah,
Another
this is an
truly-
8-3, alright. Fucking dead run.
Spring, why? I swear, every time I come to a spring, it's the same thing. I miss it 10 billion times. Yep.
Are you playing Mario or trying to poop?
Both.
At this point, he's not sure. He's actually playing on his toilet, taking a furious shit right now.
It sounds like he just said, "I flushed the."
It's funny, this level is actually easier if you're going faster. Like,
Yeah. 8-3 in the original is like that too. Like, if you die and you hit the mid-level checkpoint, that's the when all the fucking Hammer Brothers are just on the ground. The only way to dupe it is at a full sprint.
Oh, that invisible block.
Yeah, that invisible block is there exactly just to fuck you.
Why can't I get this jump? It's gotta be like
And
the
that's the
fifth time
angriest
failed
I've
that.
ever heard him sound.
Like, he didn't even sound like himself. He just sounded like someone else had completely taken over.
Well, that's nice.
The devil's in his throat.
God damn it!
Somebody needs a hug!
Somebody's gonna need therapy after this fucking disaster of a game.
Oh, for what it's worth, you probably got farther than I ever would.
Oh yeah, he's well beyond where I was when I was just like, nope, I'm done.
Hey, I didn't hit the poison shroom. Okay, let's not die to the spring, even though I'm probably going to. Okay. I have to go for the second Koopa, not the first one. Good to know. As Yoda once said in a very controversial Star Wars movie, failure is the best teacher.
That's literally every Star Wars movie. Except maybe 5.
And yes, I was quoting Last Jedi specific. What? What?
I'm so happy I lived to this day.
This is what made it all worth it for Ben.
At least I'm getting around those first couple Hamel Bros pretty consistently. God!
This is wonderful. I'm so glad I was actually able to watch this tonight.
I think that's the first time I've failed that particular jump in a while.
Yup.
We broke new ground. Maybe this would have been easier if it was the clown level.
I mean,
Fuck
I'm
clowns, yeah.
basically making a clown out of myself doing this, so... You know, do with that what you will.
If this is the clown level, it would probably just be one of those running stages for Cuphead.
Oh god.
Bryce, you think you could ever play Cuphead?
Oh, there's a fuck you.
I mean, I probably could with enough effort. I mean,
So I was
here's the thing about video games. Anyone can play any game if they try hard enough. It may take different people different amounts of time, but they will eventually get it.
You know what I'm saying. So,
Whoa, 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 what?
uh-oh.
Yep, this is a World 8 level.
It's like the gift that just keeps on giving.
I mean, that's why I'm doing this, because I know that I'm bringing someone, not me, enjoyment by doing this. I mean, it is pretty funny to go back and watch various clips of this, I will admit. But man, in the moment.
So going back to Cuphead for a bit, I was watching a stream a couple days ago. Someone pointed out how, since Cuphead is just one word, you could be a real jerk and pronounce it Koofeed.
Wow.
That is my headcanon now.
Did you hear
Feed and move on.
that? Yeah. Did you hear about that one game that's trying to get kickstarted that people are accusing it of being kind of a ripoff of Cuphead?
I think I saw
Which
a thumbnail about it briefly on YouTube, but...
You're gonna have to be a wee bit more specific because that sounds like just about every platformer these days. That is.
No, that they're really going for the whole rubber hose thing, only it's kind of flash animated instead, and it's about a little wizard boy and girl, and there's just a lot of similarities. People are thinking that they're trying a little too hard to ape Cuphead.
Well, at least no one's trying to ape this game.
No, they've already done that one. It's called Kaizo and Super Mario Maker 2.
I don't have Super Mario Maker 2, surprisingly.
Well, trust me.
I want it, but I think its time has kind of passed now, that it might not be worth it now.
Well, it's one of the, like, Mario Maker is one of those things that was a great idea. And to be fair to it, like, people have gotten really creative with some of those stages. You know? But it's basically the new form of Mario ROM hacking.
Yeah,
You know, it's like, there's really creative stuff, and then there's, wow,
like it too.
get fucked. There's the really creative stuff, and then there's the stuff that's just, like, hard for the sake of being hard. Like, it's not challenging, it's just bullshit.
So yeah, you can. I've been watching a lot of Alpha Red videos, and he just breaks apart poorly made levels, and they can find the development doors often in ridiculous levels.
Come on, get that second block, because...
Going back to that Cuphead ripoff, though, someone made an interesting point, is that if that game waited, like, 10, 15 years, it would have gotten kickstarted in, like, an hour, because people would be nostalgic for Cuphead. If there was no Cuphead game.
I would say 10 or 15 years. I would say give it, like, 2 or 3.
Yeah, people don't have that long a memory anymore.
What the fuck are you doing, Bryce?
If they didn't have that long
trying
a
to
memory, then...
do a wraparound jump, and it's there.
If they don't have that long a memory, I feel like then similar Kickstarters would not work.
10 or 15 years from now, things like, you know, Kickstarter as a platform might not exist either.
Well, just hypothetically.
That is dicks. That is actually dicks.
That's the thing, is it's just like, in this day and age, you can't give that kind of a time frame to a generation.
Well, I mean, for the sake of discussion, imagine that game would be a lot better received if it's been a longer time since Cuphead. The same way, like, okay, kind of a mixed example considering how the game was received, but like people were excited for Yooka-Laylee because there hadn't been a Banjo-Kazooie in ages. But
and the last one that they did make wasn't really a Banjo-Kazooie game, so...
But
yeah.
If Yooka-Laylee came out in the 90s, everyone would be saying, oh, they're just ripping off Banjo or something.
Okay, fine, I'll give you that.
This is true, although for the most part, I want to point... Good job, Rice. I want to point out that the reason why Yooka-Laylee was not that beloved once it actually came out is because people got a hold of it and realized that nostalgia makes for a poor judge of quality. Because, like, I liked Yooka-Laylee. I don't regret kickstarting at all. I don't really enjoy playing that game.
I never did play it, but I never really played Banjo either, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, I played the shit out of Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. Like...
Well, I just
And
think
we're back
it's
to
just
this.
kind of an interesting example of how the times determine how well a game will be. Well, how people will first react to a game.
I mean,
Yeah, you are
Hollywood's
right.
got
I mean,
timing down to a science with the way they release movies. Like, it's all about timing, really.
pretty
Stop
much.
and think about it.
And I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, that same sort of mentality was what kickstarted Mighty Number 9.
Fuck Mighty Number 9.
That was the other example I was thinking.
You'll make the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom
Please stop!
I couldn't resist. I needed
Okay,
that kind of
first of
terrible
all, I
levity.
was an anime fan. Second of all, I didn't go to prom. Third of all, I did not fucking cry over it because I didn't want to go to prom.
Oh, neither did I. I needed to say it because I felt like that would have been a funny time to say it.
I
It
I
was
didn't want to
not.
go to prom, but I got laid, so I'm not gonna.
And then there's
remember-
assholes like Ben over here.
Yeah, the Chad Ben.
Yeah. It's like, there are two types of people.
I remember I spent most of my prom just trying to save money so I could buy a video game the next day.
That is, yes, I agree with that. That is not a bad way to spend your time.
God. Okay. Okay, I gotta scroll the screen a little bit more. And then I can get this stupid little wall bounce off of it. And then...
Mario, what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
no! These
I
jumps
think-
are just...
If someone is aching for Banjo-Kazooie and Yooka-Laylee's just not doing it for them, I feel like they might want to play A Hat in Time.
I heard that was good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I have not played that one, but I have it in my Steam library. Like most of my games that I haven't played that aren't
Well.
physical, sitting on a very tall stack in my room.
There's also a Switch version that'll come out next week.
Ooh.
I already have the Steam version because one of my friends bought it for me.
I might get the Switch version because I do like platformers. Maybe not this one. Hat in Time might be a fun game for me to stream for this.
Yeah, it's a legitimately charming game, and I feel like it does what Yooka-Laylee wanted to do, but better, and without trying to be, hey, remember Banjo? The whole time.
Yeah, that's the
Banjo.
thing about Yooka-Laylee is that it feels like... The thing is, like, everything that I don't really like about Yooka-Laylee feels like they consciously made the decision to include that sort of thing in there because it was how stuff like Banjo did back in the day.
Like, one of my earliest podcast episodes was, hold on. Yeah, one of my earliest podcast
Holy
episodes, I was,
shit! You should not be alive!
I was just
don't worry, I'll fuck it up
comparing,
here.
I was comparing Yooka-Laylee and Hat in Time and saying why one was better than the other.
Like
So, which one was
Yooka-Laylee is
The Hat, obviously.
Yooka-Laylee is a decent enough game. It's just
Made it! Fuck
the
yeah!
whole time he was outside the fucking castle the whole time.
I actually did
In
see
the-
the flagpole on one of my last deaths, and it was a sinking feeling. Oh.
I played Yooka-Laylee, wow. I played Yooka-Laylee for a few minutes once, and I just really was not having any fun, but part of that could have just been the circumstances I was playing it in. I heard the sequel's a
How?
lot better, though.
Are you supposed to... What is
Running
this?
start, bitch.
I don't know how you're supposed to do
Running
that.
start, full speed, jump on the step.
Bowser's finally done it.
You have to run and then jump, short hop, and then land on the step, and then jump again.
Yup. I do remember this.
This? Wow, they are just... Oh my... gonna be here a while.
Yep. Mario, why do you keep hitting it on your head? Because the motherfucker with the controller keeps screwing up the timing.
No, it's like, even if you short hop, you're still hitting your head.
Oh.
This is dicks. Okay, let's try something a little different. This is... What is this?
I believe the answer is fuck you, that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that
much.
sounds about right. Oh my god.
I feel like I was going somewhere with some ukulele talk, but now I forgot what it was.
Yeah, watching Rice die consistently will have that effect.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was gonna say, of all the games Hat in Time reminds me of, other than playing banjo games, it actually reminds me a lot of Paper Mario 2.
Really?
Huh, really?
Mainly in aesthetics, though.
Jump!
I don't know how in-depth familiar you might be with the game, but do you remember maybe the part where the giant purple face curses you?
Yeah, I love Paper Mario
Yeah.
2. It was one of my first... No, it was my first RPG.
Ah. Well, there's a whole character who's like very inspired by that,
Nice.
and one of the boss fights plays out kind of like the battle system from the game, not quite. It's
Isn't
just
there
it's
like a
worth
whole
checking.
section in Hat in Time that's basically just like Murder on the Orient Express?
Kind of.
I mean, there was a section kind of like that in Paper Mario 2 as well.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I got through Paper Mario 1 and 2. I enjoyed that.
Hat
The
in
murder
Time-
mystery was in the first one though.
No, it was in 2. I mean, there
Well,
was a murder
no.
mystery in the first one, but the second one kind of
Well-
had something similar going on.
It wasn't a murder mystery, it was generic mysteries.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm getting
Yeah.
my wires crossed here because... Well, I mean, I'm sure you can
You're
guess
about to-
why.
Yeah, you're about to
But-
have an aneurysm.
How are you...
Hat
Okay,
in Time
I'm
is
gonna
the
go
kind of-
ahead and throw this out here though. Paper Mario 2. Am I the only one whose favorite chapter was the fucking arena?
That's
No,
everyone's
that was a
favorite.
great chapter.
Like
It's really, really hard not to love Rock Hard!
He's great. He is, like, legit great.
Yeah, that's like
Probably also like the best fucking song in the game.
Oh, yeah.
probably.
Like, I really wish he was the actual boss of that chapter.
I don't know. I feel like the plot's more interesting the way
No,
it
it is more interesting the way it is, you're not wrong, but just... It would have been so much cooler to have him be the penultimate fight of that chapter.
He was the penultimate fight.
No, you still had to fight, well...
That's what penultimate means.
Yeah, penultimate is the second to last.
Oh. Well, I
Wait, I
had that
haven't-
definition screwed up in my head for years then.
I
Good
have
job.
an idea.
You know, I wonder.
Did you have the same thought as me? There we go.
Okay.
Yeah! My idea worked. You're welcome.
Yep, go 3 steps and die. This is late game lost levels.
So... The Hat in Time is the kind of game where like every stage does something different and it's never a dull moment. With maybe some of the late game gets a little bit, depending on when you do certain things, but I don't know, I think in some ways I'd say I actually prefer it to Mario Odyssey, and I really like Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey was pretty great, not gonna lie. I mean, the late game was kind of bleh. And I mean post game, not late game. But the actual
Well,
game
there were
was pretty great.
certain-
I could not keep playing it.
Like, I didn't bother collecting all the moods, but I at least got enough to do, like, the darker side.
I've unlocked the darker side. I haven't actually beat it.
Yeah, I unlocked it, I attempted it, I got decently far.
I
then I was
appreciate
just...
that Darker Side is a challenge that unlocks without having to collect all the moons.
Not even all the moves, it's just 500.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. I
Well-
appreciate that you don't have to collect everything in order to unlock it.
Oh.
Yeah, the thing is, Darker Side is that same sort of, like, last at the very end of everything challenge that a lot of the other Mario games have been doing in recent years.
Yeah.
Like, 3D World comes to mind. You had to have 100% in order to get to,
I never
Champion's
unlocked
Row.
that level because 100% in that game is so dull.
100% in that game is not bad if you are playing it with friends.
Yeah, but if you're not playing it with friends, it is the worst thing, and I don't have a lot of people to play it with.
Well, so here what makes it different. Like, here's we 100%ed it in the sense that we everything except the character stamps, like the character-specific stamps. Because those are beat every single stage with a certain, with one of the 5 characters. And yeah, no, we were not going to fucking go back through the game at least.
Wow, this Blooper is an asshole.
Oh yeah, he is. I was going to say out for blood, but at this point I think he was just wanting to introduce Mario to technical form.
He was out for hyper-realistic
Oh, that's not the first
blood.
Blooper I've died to.
And Mario screamed in agony for 7 seconds, and it sounded like the Homer Simpson scream, but it was in reverse, and the Lavender Town theme was playing. That's my Lost Levels creepypasta.
Wow! That was impressive!
Yeah, it's more impressive than my attempts to do this level. Oh my god, how did I get that? What? Jump, please!
No.
Getting that backwards jump is the worst thing. Like, I can't believe they stuck this right at... I mean, actually, I can believe they stuck this right at the beginning, but still!
Okay,
Go.
Good news, everyone!
First of all, you're hearing this in my voice now.
Who dropped out?
And
Oh, of course.
He's been quiet.
Go, 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 go! Oh my god, fuck these fire bars. Okay, we're through the water section. Oh. You have to backwards jump into this.
it's no worse than when you have to do it in fucking Mario
Actually,
3.
yes, it is worse. Because there's a
This
piranha
whole-
plant there.
This whole
There was
castle's...
one, yeah, there was one in the fortress when you had to do it in Mario 3.
This whole castle is about backwards jumping.
It really is.
You're about backwards jumping.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there, but my internet just shat itself. Oh, I got back just in time to see something incredibly amusing.
I mean, that's this whole level. I've probably died more times in this level so far than I've died in the whole stream.
No,
No.
but it's close.
Let's get past
what
the
the
Blooper
fuck?
first. I mean, the original 8-4 also
Oh.
had a water section, so...
We're going through Bowser's sewage.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
pretty much.
Go through the pipe!
That's what she said. Giggity.
If they call it the pipe, I'm gonna be concerned.
And you want to get just far enough that it can spawn. You know what? I'm glad there's not a pit there.
I actually thought there was one.
I would have laughed my balls off.
Yeah, I know you would.
What
you
if this-
asshole.
What if this stage looped too, and yet...
Oh, it does!
Oh,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
that one part.
Yeah, there are some parts where you have to guess the pipe. God! Fuck off, game!
It is I, the game. I have heard your request, young Rice. I shall leave you be now.
Reverse psychology shit doesn't work, dude.
I mean, it sounds like it would work because so much of this level is ass back where that was done. Short hop on the block, then jump onto the fire bar. Like, all the castles have been bad, but this is the worst.
It's almost like it's the final stage. Except
it's not, because this is Lost Levels, bitch. This is one of those games that says your ass is grass and I'm mowing the lawn.
Yes, I too remember the dead rap.
That's a nice reference to make. I love that movie. I love both those movies, honestly.
Which movies?
Deadpool and Deadpool 2.
Alright.
I should have waited.
You know, I've
just a
only seen
split
those
second
movies
longer.
once.
They're both really good, and they get better on repeat viewings, especially the second one. The first one is still overall the best of the two, but...
I've only watched them once myself. Like, Deadpool's one of those things that, like, I don't need to watch it multiple times, because I enjoyed it enough the first time that it's just like, I'm good.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know, I seem to get more enjoyment out of it the more I watch it.
Well, you're also the biggest movie person out of all of us.
The biggest movie person I've ever met. Oh, well, I mean, kinda, sorta met. I don't know, but would we count as having met?
Yeah, with as long as we've known each other, I'd say it's pretty close.
Fair enough.
You haven't met in person, but you know each other well.
These bloopers are stressful, man.
Yeah, one of you needs to get on a fucking plane.
Seriously.
I think Rice and
about
I...
Hey, it's
saving
not my
up
fault.
for it, but-
Fucking airfare is $2,000.
I think Rice and I have a better chance of meeting up than any combination involving Ben.
Again, it's not my fault that fucking airfare is $2,000.
I am interested in going to... Can I say the state, or...
Sure, say the state, I don't care.
I am mildly interested in going to Texas, though, because I do have another friend who lives there.
Don't.
Who said,
Don't. It's,
For all
it's flat and dull.
I gotta share this. I gotta share
It's not
this.
worth it, man.
I just sent a package to Texas just yesterday, and the guy at the post office took one look at the address and he just went, "Oh no, you can't send this to Texas. He's just gonna shoot it."
Yeah, that was the 2B statue that Ben was sending to me. And
well,
in
you're gonna
case you
send
didn't
another
see
thing
my
to
response,
Yeah.
in case you didn't see my response to it, I will repeat it here. You know, I'm willing to go ahead and forgive the ignorant Aussie who found that joke funny enough to say it out loud, and I guess
Because
I can
Texas
forgive the guy who's shipping it as well.
genuinely like that. I live
realize
in a
now if
family
you
full of gun nuts, so I get it.
You realize now that if I don't get like pictures of this box with bullet holes in it, I'm going to be greatly disappointed.
Well, too fucking bad, because I don't own a gun.
I do.
You are possibly the only person in... What?
So...
Okay, as someone in Australia, that is fucking weird, okay? Like...
I come
For
from a
all I
long
know-
line of gun nuts, so it was inevitable. I don't use it though. Like I don't even shoot recreationally.
My ex-girlfriend's father was an Olympic-grade shooter and a gunsmith, and I still only once, in the 6 years I dated her, held a gun. Only once.
Did you shoot it?
Yes. Because he worked at a fucking gun store.
For all I know, you and my friend live in different parts of Texas, though, so it might not really be feasible.
Run, bitch, run!
Okay, we gotta run up to this part again. Oh god, this part again.
You almost sound like Gordon Ramsay for a second. Oh god, this part.
Oh god, this off again. You donkey!
Oh!
Is that where we're at now? We're finally reaching levels of Gordon Ramsay quoting?
Yep.
I mean,
that's where we're at.
Yeah,
It could be worse. I could be
I
doing
mean,
Guy Fieri
I could
impressions.
potentially still have 5 more worlds after this,
Not
depending on how
tonight.
long my sanity lasts.
Yeah, you're not getting that saber statue, dude.
No, I'm getting it. I'm just gonna have to pay is all. And I don't mind paying. It's worth it. It's saber.
Ben absolutely, like, he fucking threw some, like, fucking Greek mythology bullshit trial at you here.
You have 12 labors, motherfucker.
You must complete the lost levels.
I will do it for Baber. Yes, I did just quote an abridged series. And the fire bar got me.
That's what you get.
God damn it.
This level is among the worst castle stages I've played so far. Like, it's just
I'm sorry, I don't know why that was so funny.
gauntlet of really difficult jumps. Like, you
I
have to
would
start
go
with
so far as to say it's a gauntlet of bullshit.
It really is, honestly. Jack. Okay, water section. Get past this first blooper. Hopefully he's nice. Nope, he's not gonna be nice today.
He's not nice. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Just, you know, fuck it. I will let those close out.
Oh,
What?
whoops, I didn't mean to fall there.
I'm sitting here having to close shit for memories reasons.
Okay then.
Okay, we're at the run killer. Get hype.
The run killer.
I believe you can fly. I believe. Holy shit, what the hell? See, because I sang for you. Because
This is
my...
psyching me out, man. What?
Like.
You okay there, buddy?
No.
Like Zoink Scoop. Oh, Rice.
This level is
I think now
inside
he's
my
just
head,
sad.
man. It's inside my head.
Oh, that's right.
It's messing with my psychology.
I can see your eardrum.
No! What? What is this horse shit?
Right? Hey, look. When you're hungry for fried fish.
Every time I think this level is showing its worst. Nope! Nope!
No, it's still finding new and creative ways to fuck you in the ass!
Oh, that was
Accurate?
that was some comic timing on those fish.
Yeah,
What?
seriously, what the fuck was that?
Instead of trying to jump onto that opposite pipe, why not just practice a back jump? And just go for that one pipe already, since you're already
Because it's
gonna have
easier
to.
to...
You're already gonna have to do a back jump into a piranha pipe in another part of the level. Might as well get the practice in.
Because it's easier to take the, platform there. I just failed it because I'm bad. And this level is messing with my head.
But clearly we just need to get you focused
I
on
feel
something else.
I feel like you're trying to come up with far too many excuses here. You could have just said because you're bad and we would have gotten it.
No, it's never just one thing. It's everything. God.
Need to take a breather. Need to like take 5 or something.
Do you need a Kit Kat?
I am going
Do you
to
need to
finish...
take a break? Do you need
I'm
a
going
Kit
to
Kat?
at least finish 8-4. If nothing else, I will finish 8-4.
Sure.
That's a bold claim, son.
Sure you don't want to take sure you don't want to take a 5-minute break first? Gather your head.
Ben,
Dude,
do you remember
seriously, take a
3-4?
5-minute break.
Do you remember 3-4, Ben?
I do, and it was great.
Okay, that doesn't usually happen, and I probably could have saved it, but I'm bad.
Take a break. Stop.
think you need a
Stop
break.
for 5 minutes. Okay? For the love of God, Rice! You're gonna kill yourself! He's a
It's
madman.
okay. I know that you'll be there to clean up my corpse.
He's in Australia, you fool.
I'm not
Metaphorically.
flying fucking 30 hours just to clean your fucking body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what siblings are for.
Oh, I should have died.
I mean, you know I got love for you, man, but not that much.
I mean, you only just met.
Technically, we haven't physically met. It's all been
That sounds
online.
dirty.
Haha, you very funny.
That sounds even dirtier.
You know, I'm sure you're a very attractive man, Ben, but that's just not my thing.
Hey, I'm a solid 7.5, okay?
No, actually, I hate to break it to you, but your ability is 7.5. She was not judging you on your looks.
I feel like
I'm
I'm
feeling personally attacked right now. I came here to have a good time, watch Rice suck at video games. No.
Okay, he goes... because he's green, of course.
I'm probably more of a 7.5.
Yep.
It's funny because he doesn't get that joke.
He would if he read the self-insert.
I really don't want more people reading the self-insert.
I do. I always want
I
more
want a
people
lot of
reading
people reading that self-insert.
It's brilliant, man.
It makes me sad that this is the thing that I'm most known for now.
But hey,
Hey,
you
I
get to punch a
mean,
wyvern.
let's be real here. In this day and age, self-insert stories are kind of like, yeah, they are amongst the, you know.
I mean, they're not any worse than
Epic
isekai,
cringe.
so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
In
landscape.
fact, I think in some ways
Motherfucker.
isekai are worse.
Oh, thank God.
The landscape has definitely become more accepting of self-inserts than when I was in like high school. Like we would make fun of self-inserts and stuff, but now people just do it unironically. It's like, oh, okay, I guess.
mean,
I did it as a fucking joke, and everybody loved it, so I'm stuck with it now.
Well,
Yep.
for starters, again, attitude has a lot to do with a self-insert. Like, if you're, oh, I am instantly able to solve every
Whoops.
fucking problem in the show, then yeah, it's a bad fucking insert. Your self-insert is not a fucking Gary Stu. He tries to be so hard, and he fails at it every time, and that's what makes it enjoyable.
Kind of like what I'm doing with this level.
great, isn't it?
So that reminds me, Ben. Did you ever go anywhere with that Three Houses self-insert?
Nah, I decided my plate was too full as it is.
That was
Fair
probably
enough.
wise. You might be able
We'll
to
get him
make
to go
something
back
out
to
of
that
it.
one later.
You might be able to make
Yeah,
something out of
sure.
it when you take a break from the main self-insert.
Possibly. It is a distinct possibility.
Bitch, what?
Oh, for fuck's sake, you are the only person that doesn't know I'm taking a break after the story arc.
I didn't know that, but I also don't keep up very much.
Well,
I mean, it's kind of one of those things. I was honestly, it's like I hadn't heard that, no, but at the same time, I don't care. Like,
Fine.
it makes sense since you were saying like, oh, this will be the last arc of book 2. I'm like, all right, yeah, that makes sense. What the
Yeah, it's
fuck?
not gonna be a huge break. I'm just gonna write a few short stories and stuff and come back to it.
I find it in.
Yeah, but what am I
Book
fucking
3 is
paying you
fascinating.
for then?
The short stories and stuff? I mean, fuck.
No, I'm paying you for the SI in Blazing Trinity.
You can pay me
well-
instead.
Okay.
Okay, remember the
this one is
green.
green, okay?
Yep. God,
The
why is
move.
this hallway so long?
To fuck with your
To
head.
make you, absolutely to make you a...
Mmm.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
Yeah.
That's fake Bowser. There's another one.
Oh.
I mean, what the fuck?
What were they thinking?
Oh my god. You absolutely just go!
Yeah.
I told you I could beat this level.
You're pretty good at fighting Bowser.
You should have seen all the other times I died to him.
He absolutely just fucking...
He got a
gave
kiss!
out.
Woo!
Bitch, you have no idea.
This wasn't hard enough.
World 9, baby.
It begins.
Just a meteor lands on where I am.
I've heard this world is weird.
Bum, bum.
It looks
Dun.
This looks a lot like the Minus world.
I think it was an intentional reference, actually.
Oh, even back then they were referencing it. So, going back to... I find it interesting that I'm just in this inner circle, and yet I still have, like, almost no knowledge of all Ben's writing and stuff.
Well, it's because you got in through methods other than the writing.
I know, and I just think it's a unique dynamic that I enjoy.
There's a flag.
He got in because he knows a guy. Okay, that is a little weird.
I got in for, like, the audio drama.
I blinked and the stage was over.
This is gonna be easy!
Now you're just fucking with your head.
If I remember anything about the speed runs, the runners tend to say that World 9 is kind of like the victory lap, the calm before the storm of the letter worlds. Okay, you can just bounce the ceiling and die there.
Hey, you're the one who kept going on about the ceilings before.
Yeah, you think you know that by now.
You'd think I would know that.
But yeah, I got in because of the audio drama, and then that didn't go anywhere, so then the Let's Play happened, and I was just there, and here I am.
No one's actually remembered to kick you out.
We invited him in, actually.
It's like that, It's like, the guy from fucking Office Space. Like, he was fired years and years ago. No one just ever remembered to actually tell him and kick him out.
Yeah, that's basically me right now.
Wow,
That's not
I only
true.
died once. That feels like a miracle.
Yeah, that.
Ooh, ominous, bright, sunny day.
The fuck?
With the castle music playing?
Bowser!
Bowser's Revenge!
What is this? How are you supposed to get around this? What? Okay. That's dicks.
So that was a solid, like, brick block at the end. It couldn't actually
Yeah,
get
no,
past.
he was just phasing through it for some ungodly reason. Why? Okay, I know I suck. I know I suck at base building, but why do I have so many fucking empty spaces? I'm sitting here playing Sky Factory in case anybody's curious.
Oh.
I mean, I'm still looking at stuff on eBay like I do every time I do this.
Man, I could probably do this world.
That, honestly, that felt like a Mario Maker stage.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just expecting the screen wipe right now.
An underwater 9-4.
Isn't the fourth world traditionally the,
Damn it.
What the fuck does that say?
It's
I don't know,
Japanese.
it's
I don't
katakana.
memory work now. I've seen someone explain this before. I think it's thank you?
That fits in with all the other games.
Domo arigato, Mr. Mario.
For making
Yes.
them all their money.
Domo arigato, Minute Rice.
Woo! We finished World 9! That wasn't terrible.
I don't know, I didn't think we were gonna make it. The clenching
Isn't
is
there a
over.
castle level here, or? No?
Day
was
one,
the
here we
castle
go.
Alright, I can't wait
Yeah,
for this.
because it's
I can't wait for
one
all
of
the
those
sweet
cases of
sauce.
you didn't,
Oh god.
Alright. It
Taco.
begins!
Talk about the steak sauce joke.
It was just a hair too early.
Excuse you, I'm offended by the use of the word hair in that sentence.
Oh, fuck off.
As an exceedingly hairy gentleman, I am entitled to be offended to that.
Oh, I thought we were talking about you, bald.
Very hairy, just none of it's up top.
Giggity.
Well, you see, he's Australian, so everything's upside
Yep.
down for him.
Okay, we're back to your regularly scheduled loss levels.
We're back to your regularly scheduled ass kicking.
Okay, you can't just run through that. I thought I'd try it.
Okay, World 9 was designed by the interns. They just needed someone to pad out the roster real fast.
Okay,
World
you
9.
can't short hop it.
The way they implemented World 9 in this game and the way just everything about it feels like something they could have probably done in the original game.
You can short hop it. But it's really freaking tight.
That's what she said!
If anything, I would say that's what he said, but sure.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
you know,
I
it's
saw an
2000
opportunity, I took it, it didn't work. I mean, like, at least I tried.
It's 2019, Rice. Come on.
Yeah, he's right, you person.
I am a person indeed. A person with very little sanity because I'm playing this game.
This is too easy. I'm just staying out of it.
Probably for the best. Oh fuck! Run, Rice, run!
If I made it on top of the blocks, I'd be alive right now.
You got nailed.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
I see what you did there. Fuck those question mark blocks.
Fuck Hammer Bros in general, man.
I mean, they'll fuck you.
With a hammer, apparently.
Yup.
Yeah,
Can't
they're
touch
mean. They are some nasty motherfuckers.
Now, which one was there
Ah, you
only...
got spit roasted.
Which one was there only one of in Mario Brothers 3 between Fire and Boomerang Brothers?
I think it was fire.
So there's only one of them in Mario Bros. 3 then, and yet they went on to be one of the most remembered versions of the Hammer Brother. It's kind of
I think it's
interesting.
because one of them gives you the warp whistle.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a Fire Brother thing in the back of Desert Land.
Yeah, I remember that. I had the strategy guide back when the Game Boy version came out.
Mario Brothers 3 and whistles just gives me flashbacks to this morning. I was recording a podcast with my brother, and because I don't play a lot of horror games, I ran out of ideas for Halloween-themed podcast episodes, so I resorted to doing dramatic readings of creepypastas, and I read this Mario Brothers 3 one to my brother this morning, and we just had so much fun making fun of it.
I think the only creepypasta I have legitimately enjoyed was the Godzilla NES game one. Even if the ending was really bad.
See, I don't know if I liked it, but the Majora's Mask one is like the most popular one. That kind of introduced me to the concept. There was one I read about Pokemon that it didn't scare me, it just interested me. And then, oh, those plants are getting it on. And all the other creepypastas I've read are bad.
Oh, that is dicks.
And you know what? I guarantee the flagpole would have been on the other side of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knowing this game.
So, how's your asshole from all that reaming, Rice?
I think it may be time to stop.
Yeah, you've had enough.
He's giving up. I mean, he got through 3 worlds, so...
I mean, he beat the base game.
Honestly, I still can't believe I got through 8-4. That level is the worst. It's the worst one so far. Without question.
I mean, it was also the end of the base game, so...
and it was horrid. Like, just, oh. Well, that's it for Minute Rice's fail stream. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this to YouTube now.
We all got to get a little closer together.
Yep.